a very, very quick one. And a wute now upon all the warnings from the IG of police, all the warnings from the CP of IMO State, I can work with police people, policemen, police individuals, kana pachikwenda mado along Owerri Aba Road. Ama me baleba recently. Ama me gatopala aba like for the past 1 month or 2 months. Iga man eba hande police jeba hamene bebe ha hiwera ha. Iya wa laba market in the police. I'm telling you, Owerri Aba Road. Ejibo mami market in the police. That is where they cash out. That is where they cash out illegally from Ndemado. And they don't care. They don't care the way they stop vehicles. Once anya ha chalala charu mokrobia or dike mere ha anya hu mokrobia. Once anya ha korola like this, kuru mokrobia no na public transport. Oh onya wala come down. Everybody must come down. Mokrobia nile must come down. How phone na aka gi obru na iji small Nokia phone ma Android nda ha bawra gemba. Bawra gemba as if na ha won pagi kweshiri sigagi phone. Now, Bragi, what kind of rubbish phone is this? You know, the only phone in where is the other phone? Where is the other phone? Where is it? You know, I chuka, see now how Pagi say like phone. But I have phone in Jinaka. I can search the motor, not your phone, not your big phone, not your big phone. You know? On one Krobia, name anything legitimate. According to the police, IMO State. The police, IMO State. Any young man in IMO State, as somebody may make a legitimate living in IMO. No, it doesn't happen to them. To them, Hawashi. To them, only one crowd in IMO State, one Yahoo. And to them, only one crowd in IMO State, one Ejibo phone, or one Ejibo Android, or one Samsung, or one iPhone, and a J make game, and a Akuchego. And before you know it, they will force you to make transfer. Before you know it, they will force you to make transfer. They don't care. They don't. Hanada to CP Ojo. Here CP Reku. I want all the police. They don't fear the CP. According to the police IMO State, they don't fear CP. The police IMO State. How to be IG Ojo ya uru CP kana tojo. People that goes to armed robbery. No police IMO State. They go to armed robbery, robbing people with Anyike. I'm telling you, you are holding a gun and you are forcing somebody to make transfer. Is it not armed robbery? Or can we call it leg robbery? Maybe we will call it leg robbery. You are forcing somebody to make transfer. You are forcing somebody to open his phone. Even when the police, IG, and even the CP has told police people, stop searching people's phones. Stop searching people's laptops. Before you search phones or laptops, you must come with a court order. And again, when you complain already, an existing case in court that is demanding your phone. Before police are there, want to get a court. And your phone, give him a court. Normally, a police officer has no right to touch your phone. Me have for searching your phone. Me have for telling you to open your wallet. Telling you to open your Bitcoin wallet. Telling you to make a transfer. But it does not happen in IMO. IMO State, you a reckless state when it comes to obeying orders by the police. They don't obey orders here. Hada to CP Ojo. IMO police, they don't fear the CP. I am telling you. They don't even fear the IG. Not to talk of the CP. That is the problem. Go to Aba Road. Go to Aba Road and you will see with your crocodile eyes how police people are robbing innocent people on the road with a gun. I'm telling you, when you hear the normal ndoshi buagbe. When you hear the police are here, we offend the police. Buagbe are robbing the mad on the road. Nanyike with the ordinary ndoshi criminal so for the buagbe. When you hear the Hanile will check armed robbers. All of them. Go to Aba Road and see what is happening there. Can the CP of IMO State mount monitoring team on daily basis on Aba Road? You must catch many of them. It's not about just going today and not going tomorrow and going next week and not going next month. It doesn't work like that. Some police officers in IMO State have the tendency and the mentality of original armed robbers. Not when they were now in force, in police force, and we are giving a state-owned gun bought by our tax money. And now they are using the gun we paid our tax to buy for them to rob us. Let me tell you the truth. If extortion stops in every other state of the Federation of Nigeria, it will not stop in Imo. That was how they were groomed. Police officers who want to make millions seek transfer to Imo. Police officers who want to build those skyscrapers and build mansions and build hotels, they always seek transfer to Imo. Because they see the people of IMO State as indolent people who are so afraid. They have money, but they don't want to lose. In fact, they love comfort. So once a police officer confronts you as a young man, you will be ready to bring money. That is the problem. But this can never happen in Bronu. This rubbish happened in Imo cannot happen in Taraba. This rubbish happened in Imo cannot happen in Abuja. Oh yes, it cannot happen in Abuja. And it cannot happen in Nasarawa, or can it happen in Zamfara, or in Adamawa, or Sokoto, or Kaduna, or Kano. It cannot happen there. It can only happen here. And I want to tell you, as a young man, dress well. Dress properly. When a police officer confronts you, trying to use intimidation against you, don't worry. Just try to see whether you can pinpoint the car they came with. The car they came with, what is written on the body of the car, or if you can recognize the person very well. If the person has number here, try to cram it. And the person will receive it hot. I mean hot. Enough is enough. Tomorrow now you will say Nonso Nkwa is against police. That is what most of you dump people like you say. Nonso Nkwa is against police, but you will not do the right thing. My father was a police officer, a trained police officer, smart gentleman. I am a barrack boy. I grew up in the barracks. And so when I see this rubbish you people are doing, that was not what we saw when we were growing up in the barrack. You people are not doing police work. You are criminals, armed robbers, bandits. That is what you people are. You are not police officers. So don't come here and tell me that Nonso Nkwa, I am against bandits in police uniform, armed robbers in police uniform, criminals in police uniform. That is what Nonso Nkwa is against. You better change your ways, or you will go early. It's a warning. And to you, young man, know you are right. Stand by your right. They may intimidate you. They may try to fire you. They may cock their gun. They may put your hand in the trigger. Tell them you know you're right, sir. And what they are doing right now is being recorded somewhere, and they will not go free. It's a simple matter. Call my number. Everybody has my number. Call my number. Let's begin to deal with these people one after the other. You cannot continue to violate the rights of the people, and yet you claim police is your friend. What kind of friend? Can an armed robber be somebody's friend? Can a bandit in police uniform be somebody's friend? Enough is enough. This Operation Crush, Search and Flush. Operation Search and Flush. These people, combined police, military, this, that. You people are the worst. This Operation Search and Flush, you people are the worst. You people are the worst. You people that are using military, you are the worst. No problem. There is one thing I always know in my life. There is karma, and there is consequences to every illegal acquisition of wealth. Whether you like it or not, the consequences must surely come. Ekuchakwam.